What's up YouTube? Welcome back. I'm Harrison. Welcome to the Den. Today we're going to be jumping into Tom MacDonald's Sober featuring Madchild and Nova Rockafeller. Oh, excuse me. It's Tom MacDonald and Madchild featuring Nova. So this is Sober. This was a recommendation I had. I was told that this is more of like a serious song. He's not so much going at it as deep. We'll see. I'm excited to see anything Tom MacDonald that I haven't seen before. And I think I've only seen like one or two things with him with Madchild in it. I know he had like a couple tracks he released with him, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Again, if you have not yet, please make sure you smash the subscribe button. If you don't, you're gonna wake up with your bed outside in the rain and you're gonna be very unhappy, so you might as well go ahead and hit the subscribe button now. So, Tom, let us see what you got going on, my guy. Let's get this going right now.
What up, y'all? My name's Tom. Little while back was an alcoholic. Had a mental breakdown like a year ago. Came close to put me in a coffin. Damn. After the hooker I loved. After I did all the drugs. After I finally got fired for showing up late to the job, hella tired and drunk. After the oxys, I put up my nose with my boss on the oil rigs when I was young. After my ex cut her wrists and the cops thought I stabbed her and beat me, then put me in cuffs. After I told her
Hold up. Okay. It's a little heavier than normal. For those of you that don't know, I am actually sober. Me and my wife have been sober for just about 2 years now. A little before that, we were sober for a year. We had a little bump in the road after we had our daughter. Yeah, this is... Let's keep listening. I'm gonna take it back a little bit.
After the oxys, I put up my nose with my boss on the oil rigs when I was young. After my ex cut her wrists and the cops thought I stabbed her and beat me, then put me in cuffs. After I totaled my car trying to run from the cops with a kilo of coke in the trunk. After I drank till I rotted my teeth out, my head got infections in all of my gums. After I couldn't get hard cause the vodka and porno sedated me till I was numb. After I couldn't escape from the basement I rented and went to go live with my mom. After I cheated on people I needed and lied trying to hide from the guy that I was. Then I got sober.
This one might be a little too close. This one might be a little too hard. Obviously, I discerned a little bit. He said I'm sober, I became the man who I wanted to become or whatever. So it gets better, but that's some touchy subject for me personally.
I trying to hide from the guy that I was. Then I got sober, the madness was over. Now I am proud of the man I become, yeah. I'm finding someone that I know again. I started climbing out the hole I'm in. Fighting demons and I know I'll win. It's time for me to mend these broken ways. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever.
Alright guys, I'm expecting y'all to know this about me and when you just recommended because you thought it was a good song, which I get. It is definitely a battle you fight for a long time if it's something decision making. I'll tell you this. Becoming sober was the best thing I ever did. I don't regret it at all. Right? Me and my wife had a better relationship. We got pregnant, had our daughter, which is a huge blessing. Financially, we were doing better. Our jobs, we were doing better. Socially, we were doing better. Everything improved going it, but it doesn't mean you don't fight. Just because all the good stuff keeps coming through doesn't mean you don't have battles and you don't fight through it. So that's some really, really true statements there.
what up, y'all? My name's Madchild. I've been off the Xannies for a while now. I was waking up feeling suicidal, but I think I'm finally starting to smile now. Man, I lived a hell of a life. I've been to hell and back twice. Lost $10 million through different addictions. Don't tell me about paying the price. From penthouses with top models, hanging with strippers with pop bottles. You're anxious and hiding alone in my room from the world. I was pissing in pop bottles. From chart top and being a role model to flop records and lost follows. When I cop product, got a month's worth. When I left the spot, cops followed. Saw a photo, it was only face, cause I was 85 pounds overweight. Mental breakdown trying to catch a plane. Wasn't Madchild, I was only Shane. My puppy Lola was my only.
I heard him say, I wasn't Madchild, I was only Shane. It's just so deep. I ain't talking too much this one. This one's on some different drugs, and I didn't as much related to it, but I can relate to the same feeling of it. You know, it's the same thing. It's not the same thing. I'm not going to say that. Some things are a lot worse than others, but going through hardships because of stuff.
Face, cause I was 85 pounds overweight. Mental breakdown trying to catch a plane. Wasn't Madchild, I was only Shane. My puppy Lola was my only gang. Had to put my baby in a grave. I walked away from every brick I laid, so
I'm assuming he meaning his dog and not an actual baby, but still.
Build a new wall to keep me safe.
I'm finding someone that I know again. I started climbing out the hole I'm in, fighting demons and I know I'll win. It's time for me to
I just caught that the second time around. Fighting demons and I know I'll win. That is the biggest struggle. Is fighting your demons and not sure if you're going to hold your own.
and these broken wings. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. I have my scars, I'll always remember when I lost it all and never surrendered. When you fall down and the world's closing in, you can get up again, up again. Life has been hard, I know it gets better. This is a war that I'll fight forever. I have my scars, I'll always remember when I lost it all and never surrendered.
You know, my wife talk about sometimes we're down in our luck. You know, there's points that I was just a complete loser. You talk about the scars; those are memories. You know, the scars aren't necessarily a bad thing, but they're memories. Help you remember things, help you remember why, and it's very important in a healing recovery process. Especially, you know, just because you drink or something like that doesn't mean you're going to be bad like this. It just depends on how it goes for you. It didn't always go right. I'm glad Nova was part of that. It's different when a song it hits you in a different way. So that was really cool. I'm glad they put that kind of message out there for people to see. I ain't got much more to say on that one. Y'all take it easy. Stay blessed.